Shanti. Welcome to Gift from God. Today's day 11. Sweet, subtle, silent. Now we'll be listening to Mohini Didi.
Dadi Gulzar was loved by everyone from very beginning because she was sweet, she had silence, and always through her drishti we felt a lot of power, belonging. So there was lot of love. And I was very fortunate to be with her since I came in knowledge in Delhi. And so being together as instruments had lot of internal, we had sharing on spiritual efforts. We had a lot of sharing on what is needed for God's task. And Brahma Baba also gave blessing to both of us together. So whenever, actually before, later on she went in deep silence for a few years. But before that, whenever something would happen to my body and I said, Daddy, I have to go now maybe. She said, no, you can't go because we both haven't finished yet what Baba had told us. So maybe in a subtle way, still that has to be done. So today, when she was saying that friendship, company and cooperation, so maybe that task has to be done together and we will see how. But then when Dadi became chariot of Baba, then it's her humility, her not only that, but it's like, like when Shiv Baba came in Brahma Baba, lot of adjustment, right? And I always say that these days even two doesn't want to be in one room. And they both stayed together in this little space. Brahma Baba shared his space and didn't felt, was very comfort. Not only that, but kind of made similar qualities for Shiv Baba to be comfortable. And same Dadi Gulzar did, that whatever like Baba liked was silence and remembrance and all that, she really did so that Avek Bab Dada can comfortably use her chariot. Sometimes I wonder that, I don't know if we think if we will be able to do that, give space and kind of become like, okay, it's your space and I will be like you so that you are comfortable. I don't know what feelings, but I'm just thinking. So anyway, we all had respect for Dadi Gulzar, but also what Baba has given us, Avek Bab Dada's sustenance for 40 plus years. We heard Murli this morning where Baba said about one step of courage and multi-million times steps of help. Don't be careless or have ego. Because as soon as there is ego, even of one's own efforts or yoga, one becomes careless. And when there is carelessness, then we're not able to take or receive all the help from Baba. And Baba says it's law of karma. And there is nothing like who gets how much, or if there are some, Baba favors them. No. It's really every step of courage. For me in my life, I could say 100% is Baba's help, 100%. I was never what I am today in the sense of I love to be at home, I love to be in family, I never knew that I will come out, I will travel or I am here. And so it's just I think maybe definitely I kept courage and completely went out of what I am in the sense of what I have was in a Lokik way. But because I felt so committed that every step of courage, and I could say my 100% what I am today is God's help. So I will tell every one of you to come out of your comfort zone, take another step of courage, and then experience God's help. And then you will see that how multi-million times help. So I think that the Gulzar's life is example in that way for us. Listening to Murli's really, really not only inspires us, makes us feel more committed. And we will definitely take every time another step of courage, another step of courage, so that we are able to experience God's help more and more. Om Shanti.